Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video. This time it's Chera versus Zekt. This is round 1 of an online dueling book tournament that I am also a part of. And I figured that this round, this exact replay, was pretty interesting, so I was going to show it off. Let's hop right in. I'm going to be showing off the replays that I'm involved in when the tournament's all done, so I can do it more together and it's not spread out. So far I've only done round 1 and I won 2-0, but let's hop into their hands. So he opened up Effect Veiler, Invocation, Shaddoll Fusion, Magical Meltdown, and Terraforming. So I mean, he's going second, so it's not absolute. I don't know, this hand just isn't good. It's obviously just Alistair Effect Failure. Then if Alistair gets stopped, he has Invocation. He needs to draw Shaddoll, though. His opponent's hand is Jirek Alio, Rokket Tracer, World Legacy Guard Dragon, Pot of Avarice, and Nib. I've seen a lot of people starting to play the Dino stuff in Rockets because it makes Nib. I mean, not. Well, it doesn't make Nib, sorry. It makes Needle Fiber. And Needle Fiber plays around Nib and also makes insane boards and forces hand traps. So let's hop right in. It sucks that I drew the brick though. So he's gonna normal summon Rokket Tracer, link it away for Striker. Striker effect is gonna let him add Boot Sector Launch. He's gonna activate World Legacy Guard Dragon now to add back Tracer. Oh no, he's specialing it. Alright, accidentally added the hand. I was like, you're just gonna boot summon it if you add it. Alright, makes Needle Fiber. Again, Needle Fiber. Main card of the deck. This card's OP. Effect Veiler. Alright, so doesn't Veiler it. So he goes for Rokket Synchron. Alright, then he's gonna link that away for LP. So I haven't seen, I've seen this one a tiny bit, but this isn't the one, like the play I've usually seen. World Legacy on LP. LP effect is gonna get Veilered. And then right there, like he has no more plays at all. Usually, like, you bring Steam off, you can, like, bring Steam right there. I wouldn't have done too much there anyways. I mean, it would have been better than, like, Triple Burst, but he's gonna make Triple Burst and then pass. He draws Alistair, which is really bad. He has 3 Alistairs in hand, pretty much. Terraforming, add Meltdown. He did Meltdown first to play around Droll. Normal summon Alistair effect, and it is actually worth playing around Droll against Rockets in case of they're trying to copy what Shim did, or Zoo. I don't know how to say his name alright. The guy who won the UDS with Rockets. In case that they're somewhat trying to copy him, they'd main deck Droll. So he played around it. Next, he's going to link Alistair into the Salamangreat. And then Invocation, banish Alistair and Veiler to summon Makaba to the zone that Triple Burst points to. Invocation, put that back to add back Alistair. Activate Invocation, chain Alistair on Makaba. That's going to banish Alistair and Tracer to bring out Caliga. And this board right here is pretty good against Rokket. Pretty much assures that you're not gonna die. So he said, wait, all good. Makaba attack over for 11 because it gained attack from the Alistair. And then pass turn, he draws Destrudo. The Avarice putting back Needle, normal summon. Yeah, I don't see very many good things going on right here. Boat Sector Launch effect to summon out Rokket Synchron from Grave. Special summon Destrudo with its own effect, so he's going to go down to 3450 life points, very low against a Purgatrio deck. Destrudo attacked the Salad. Can't use effect because of Caliga, because he already used Makabo. Destrudo goes to the bottom, Rokket Synchron goes to Grave, brings out Herratic Seal, and then passes. So he's hoping that his opponent summons more than 5 times, so he can activate Seal, he Makaba negates, and then... Well, actually he couldn't, because Caliga. Okay, so he's gonna have to hope that Caliga gets off board. Invocation, add back, Alistair. So Invocation gets shuffled back to deck, Alistair to hand. Normal summon the Alistair, then effect. He's gonna use it, add Invocation. Did draw, like the Skomata draw there was huge, because it makes the Shaddoll alive. And he's gonna link Caliga and Alistair in the cross shape. So he says thinking, he's gonna Herratic Seal there. That's somewhat interesting. I mean, if, no, honestly, you kind of have to do it sooner rather than, if you use it now, let me actually think about this. So if you use this, like, right here at this open game state, he can make another Makaba, before he summons 5 times. So it's kind of like a lose right there. If you keep this on board, and you don't tribute it in chain invocation, then you should just be good. So I don't get why exactly he did that. But he's at least gonna get the summon from deck now with its second effect. So he's gonna bring out Tracer. That's interesting. He loses either way because of Purgatrio. Banishing 2, summon Purgatrio, Sheep, bring out Skomata. And that was only 4 summons. Purgatrio, kill Tracer. And then he admits defeat. So that was game 1. I think the hand trap from Chera, the effect Veiler, was just too much. Or maybe it was Ash. It was some hand trap on the LP. It was just too much. Next game, the opening hand is Skomata, Ash, Shaddoll Dragon, Meltdown, Shaddoll Fusion. So this is a very solid hand. He has Ash for hand trap, Meltdown for Alistair, Shaddoll Fusion, and then some extra Shaddolls. His hand is Rokket, Recharger, Tempest, Foolish, Starliege Servant, or Saferd, and then Metal Rokket Dragon. So he is going to start off with Starliege, effect, get rid of this to try to add white. Banish from Grave to summon out, link that, or he's going to link both of them away actually for Dragoonity Romulus. I was surprised, I'm a little surprised she didn't go for the Rokket there. He's gonna add black and Dragon Ravine, like, cause the Striker Dragon, I feel like just guarantees that you have boot in hand. Ravine effect, discard Tempest and Absoluter. Abs effect to add Tracer. Banish white, summon black, link black into Striker Dragon, affect the search, add boot. So he just does it here, so it didn't end up mattering. Boot sector effect, bring out Tracer and Recharger. So actually it was kind of better to hold on to it, because now he has the arrow. He's gonna use LP. Yeah, that definitely gets hit with Ash. You don't want them getting Red MD, or they get like 4 free summons from it. So he does have Recharger engraved. Striker Dragon can pop something, add Recharger. Then it can use its effect to summon back a Dark from grave. So he could like destroy LP if he wanted to, or destroy itself. Destroys LP to add back Recharger, doesn't use Recharger. Brings out Pisty, Pisty bring out Tracer, link Pisty and Romulus in the Heraldic Seal. Tempest effect, banishing 2 from grave to bring itself out. Free card there. Link Striker and Tempest in the Union Carrier. Tracer destroy Boot to bring out Silver. There he's gonna Synchro in the Savage Dragon. Effect equip from grave, equips Pisty. And then he's gonna Carrier on Savage, equip the Dragon Buster. So now he can't summon from the extra deck. He has, and then the Rokket player has a negate and a bounce. And this also has 4,500 attack right now. Because he gains 500 from this and then 1,000 from the Union Carrier. Draws Ash return. He's going to activate Meltdown. He says Think. He allows it. Alistair gets added to the hand. Set Squamata and pass. This is just going to get negated with Savage. He already knows that. Or he thinks that Ash is going to get negated with Savage. But the called by he just drew is going to not allow that. This is just going to get hit with called by. So Tempest summons itself for free. He said, just checking ruling. Normal summon Recharger, bring out Striker Dragon, so he's going to get to add Boot. This can be Link summoned with now because it's just the turn that it's summoned it can't. He's going to Striker on itself to add back Recharger, then Recharger to bring out Abs. I really like that play. Ooh, he's going to Union Carrier target Tempest, equip Black Metal Dragon. Makes triple burst. Abs affect the search for Rokket. That's going to get Ash. He's going to chain called by on it. And then he's going to admit defeat. He knew that the only way he was even possibly going to win that is if Savage had to negate Ash there. He's going to go first this game. The opening hands are Shaddoll Beast, Shaddoll Fusion, Aerial, Shaddoll Beast, and Ash. So he does have a good enough starting hand. I mean, as long as you have like a fusion and then a couple Shaddolls to go with it, your hand isn't absolutely terrible, but it's not the greatest. And then his opponent's hand is White Dragon, Lightning Storm, Dragon Shrine, Lightning Storm, Miscellaneous. He must have some really bad cards in his main deck. Lightning Storm is very garbage versus Shaddoll Invoked, especially past game 1, because they just summon Makaba in defense. But Shaddoll Fusion is how he starts off. He gets rid of Aerial and Beast to make Winda, and now he's going to get Beast to draw Squamata. Probably just set. Alright, so he's going to set Squamata and pass. Normal summon Recharger, link it away for a Striker Dragon. He's going to get the effect to add Boot Sector Launch. If this was Fossil Dig or Oviraptor, he would actually bait out Ash. And if he didn't Ash, then he could just Pankratops and attack over. Shrine, send Brotar. So he sent Brotar just to try to live. That meltdown top deck was huge. That might just be game. Like, if he decides to go for it, if he's like, alright, well, I don't think my opponent's got Nib, then he's got it. So normal summon Alistair, add Invocation, get rid of Winda and Alistair, bring out Cross Sheep, add back Shaddoll Fusion. Honestly, he might even be able... No, because there's no light. Oh, wait, he's going to be able to get a light here. Okay, so he's going to get summon this, construct. He's going to get 4 effects there, and none can be responded to because of Meltdown. So he's getting a Windy on board, Hedgehog set off of Windy, Trick Clown from itself, and then this Windy was from Cross Sheep. And then Construct's going to send El Shaddoll Fusion, obviously, because he's just trying to go for game. So he makes Sword here. Construct, add back El Shaddoll Fusion. He's going to activate Invocation. If his opponent had Nib, he would have to use it here, or Makaba's just going to get made. So he summons it right here. If I'm the Invoked Shaddoll player, I'm very confident in game. So he flips Squamata, doesn't use the effect because he can do 500 more damage without it. Sword attack. Uses the effect. Brotar summons itself. Brotar target Windy. Oh, okay. So he's... okay. He sided out his targets. Alright, either way, I don't think anything he added there actually would have mattered. Just because Squamata attack over, and Sword attack, Makaba attack, and whatever he adds, Makaba could negate. Maybe he had, like, this has to add same type of different attributes, so maybe he adds like Ghost Ogre or something there, something wacky. But that's it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off.